My name is Nicolas Bourriaud. I'm a curator at Tate Britain for 1 year and a half now. I'm preparing the 2009 triennial, whose title will be Altermodern. Before that, I've been the director of the Palais de Tokyo in Paris and published a few books, a few essays, among them Relational Aesthetics in '98 originally, and post-production. And my next book will be called Radicant and accompanies, in a way, the triennial. Altermodern is composed of two, words. Alter refers to multiplicity and otherness. Modern, we're supposed to know what it is, actually. The big issue linked to this word is the fact that I do believe that postmodern times are over. Postmodernism is over, and we don't know exactly what's going on after that. Altermodern is, in a way, a kind of dream catcher, trying to capture the characteristics of this modernity to come, this modernity which will be specific for the 21st century. Postmodern meant that we were after modernism. It's really linked to history, and history as a kind of arrow, in a way. Today we are more living into a maze, and we have to get meanings out of this maze. And this is the big stakes around the Altermodern. What is our modernity? What is the modernity of today? The specificity of this triennial is that it's preceded by 4 prologues. Prologues which are occasions to discuss, to rethink with the artist and some theoreticians, what are the stakes of this modernity to come. And there are 4 themes we started with. The first one was the term Altermodern itself. The second one, the idea of traveling, of exile, sorry. The third one, the idea of traveling. And the fourth one will be based on the notion of borders. Of course, it is not enough, but it's just ways to start this discussion, this big discussion, because altermodernity should be global this time. Modernism in 20th century was actually quite Western-based. And even if a few countries, gathered into this discussion in 20th century, India, Brazil, many others, it was still based on very Occidental ideas. I think the new modernity to come has to be global from scratch, and that's the new thing. We are not into a multicultural era anymore. My bet is that we're inventing, the artists are inventing at the moment, this new modernity, which is global from scratch. Among the artists that are working, that are preparing new works for the triennial, you can see very clearly artists who are, sometimes at the same time or in distinctive moments, working and wandering into time and wandering into space, working into geography or into history. But in a way, history is the new continent, as we are living in an era which is Google Earthed, and was any millimeter of it has been, totally, controlled now. There's no terra incognita anymore. The last one is history. The last continent to be discovered is time. So on one side, you have artists really trying to explore the planet in a different way, and artists trying to explore time as if it was a jungle or a desert, in a way. When I do have answers about something, I can write a book. When I do have questions, I'm curating a show. And a show, an exhibition, an art exhibition is the moment where you are really asking any artist participating to provide you kind of feedback on this idea. So it's not about my ideas anymore. It's about the way we can share a theoretical and artistic moment together. What are the artist's answers? That's the main question, actually.